Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Ball XenoVerse.
XenoVerse.
The reins are once again in Ogre's hands because...
Who apparently plays the only Namekian with a sense of humor in the entire galaxy.
None of them did they? I figured, maybe Dende.
I think Piccolo picked up eventually, but no, they were all kind of dead serious.
Well, Piccolo picked up a little one in the Abridged series.
Everyone picked up everything in the Abridged series.
We finished off the parallel quest from last time, though, and having beaten off the Ginyu force in the main...
Not beaten off. That's the weird stuff we don't
Fended
talk about.
off.
Fended off, thank you.
Having fended off the Ginyu force in the main story last time, our heroes are still on Namek.
Still? God, it's like Dressrosa all over again.
Okay, so you wanted to give the recap on where the story is, because we're gonna go and tackle the next bit of the main story.
Yep. Do I need to be in the vault to do it, or...
I don't care, do whatever.
Just care out here? Let's see. Goku got severely hurt and is now regenerating. The Z Fighters decide to make their wish on the Dragon Balls. They made 2 wishes. You get 3. The Dragon Balls stopped working before the 3rd one. Then Frieza showed up. And Frieza is nonplussed about the whole thing.
And that's it. That's your recap.
That's pretty much it. Well, I mean, from the Ginyu Force to the Frieza saga thing, it wasn't that much of a gap, but...
Of note, the wish that our heroes were making in the Dragon Balls, if you may recall, is to bring everybody back to life that got killed by Vegeta and Nappa when they attacked. That was wish 1.
Well, they can only wish back Piccolo, because the dragon on Namek can only bring back 1 per wish, so...
So, the 2 wishes, then, were to bring back Piccolo and to bring him to Namek.
He is on Namek.
And Piccolo, if you recall, being Namekian, him along with Kami are how Earth has Dragon Balls. So with Piccolo back alive, Earth has Dragon Balls. So we can wish everybody else back whenever we get around to that.
That was freakier than need be.
Alright, let's actually get going here. Okay, so this is the Frieza saga proper. This is honestly the same summation that we already got. So.
Yeah, just leave it up there if people want to read that. Ooh. I don't like the first one. Can you go ahead instead? Ready when you are.
Let's go.
So strong. I'm not really sure if I can even win at my full power. Just have to hold on a little more. I can't hold it anymore.
Who are you? No, I don't need to know. You honestly think you can win?
Darn it! It's too fast! Frieza. He's so powerful he's known as the Emperor of the Universe. Please, watch yourself.
You've done it now. You've ruined my dream of eternal life and youth. I was so very close. But the Dragon Ball's petrified. Too bad for poor Vegeta, but even more for me. It's the very first time I have been made such a fool of. How dare you! How dare you, maggots! I will torture you slowly!
What?
You are still there? Up like ants! Fine! I'll just kill you all!
Emperor Frieza.
Oh, he's super nettled.
He is super duper nonplussed with us.
So this is Frieza, of course. The reason you saw him appear different previously is Frieza can change forms.
Spoilers?
Yeah.
God.
This is technically his weakest form, and it's still enough to pretty much thrash everyone.
What a crazy power! There's no way I can win!
You were saying?
Think 4 ants can really beat a dinosaur?
I do. If we band together, we might
Krillin's almost
actually
down.
be able to
Holy
win.
crap.
I'll have you know
Frieza
the
is not
power
messing
of
around.
Oh, Supernova.
And I am close to becoming the Super Saiyan you fear so much.
Gohan took that pretty well.
I was wondering what you were going to say. You really know
Yeah,
how
he just
to
rattles on about the Super Saiyans, doesn't he?
You have to protect everyone while you're
Yeah, there's the legend of the Super Saiyan,
Transform,
which is just a
Frieza.
Saiyan that was insanely
Shut up,
powerful.
Vegeta! Stop bagging on Frieza!
Transform?
There are some aliens who can transform when a particular situation calls for it.
Ugh, that's a little bit more disturbing than I care for. Uh-oh. He's targeting me now.
Get away.
Namek can take it, right?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Krillin's dead.
You want to die? That badly? I'll warn you, I have 3 more transformations. I'll show you all. Here's a little reward for angering me.
Well, if he skipped to his 4th one, didn't he technically already show us all of them?
Yeah, we never really saw the other forms.
I don't mind the 2nd one, but I despise the 3rd one.
The third phase was intentionally xenomorph looking.
Yeah.
Great.
Do you have
Hey,
a
Krillin's
plan
not
on how
dead.
to win?
Sword.
You're really confident,
jinx it.
Vegeta. Or perhaps
Yeah.
did you go crazy from the fear?
Trying to piss off
Smile
Frieza so
while
he
you
targets
still
me the most.
can, Frieza.
I don't know, is there even any amount of, like, aggro or hate or anything in this game, or do they just kind of go, I'll just attack you now.
You make the
Now I'll
worst
attack
deal.
you. Now I'll attack you. Well, Vegeta's
Oh,
dead.
holy crap, he's throwing his
You seem
ultimate
to
at me
have lost
already.
the will.
Hey,
Yee.
Piccolo!
It's a bit too soon.
Vegeta's dead.
but I
Piccolo's
guess
here.
I'll finish you all.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Dang it.
Mr. Piccolo!
Another Namekian. Whatever.
I love the way he casually just goes like, whatever.
I'll play with you.
Now, the reason Piccolo can even begin to stand a chance against Frieza here is because Piccolo actually fused with another Namekian that he met out here on Namek called Nail.
Yeah, Namekians have some fusion ability that actually vastly increases their power.
And Nail was,
Oh, Freezer Dono Yamate.
Nail was like one of the most powerful
You're quite
Namekians, wasn't he?
I
He
almost
was the
went
most
for
powerful
you.
one.
So, like, that's a heck of a fusion.
Dragon Balls on Earth will
Sorry, I'm
If
late.
estimates are
I'll take
correct, it
care of
put
the rest.
Piccolo at 1.2 million,
Listen, Frieza destroyed
which is saying a lot.
the whole.
And Goku's joined in too. For the most part, they were honestly just holding Frieza off because Goku was healing, and Saiyans have a thing where if they take damage in a life or death battle, when they heal from it, they will get a lot stronger. And honest to goodness, by the end of the fight with the Ginyu, like with Captain Ginyu, Goku couldn't stand
And the
anymore.
Namekians. And all the countless.
Also,
So-
Vegeta's now actually dead.
mercilessly killed.
Oh, well, crap.
I will
He was,
Oh yeah, he is dead, isn't he?
yeah, he was dying. Later. Emperor of the Universe, my ass.
What a
Tossed like a
stubborn
bitch.
guy. And
So, Goku healed up after all of that stuff from the Ginyus, though, and Goku is a lot more powerful.
Me too.
Now, of note, that can't actually be abused. You can't, like, cut off your own arm and then heal it back or whatever, and you just go like, oh, my arm's super
Yeah,
crazy.
self-inflicted doesn't count.
Yeah, it has to be, like, in a life or death battle kind of thing.
Frieza,
Nailed
can I
him.
ask you to do
Sort of.
something?
I mean, it was a
I'd like
glancing
to
blow,
ask
but it counted.
No, I
Give
nailed
me a
him.
little bit of time. I don't know if it'll work, but there's something I have to try.
Frieza, can I have a timeout? Are you serious, Goku? I am the tank, bitch.
And Goku summoning the Spirit Bomb. Now, this takes Goku...
I just like him. Goku's using the spirit bomb.
Shut up!
Now, Goku is trying to gather energy for the Spirit Bomb, which is one of the techniques that King Kai taught him. To do this, he gathers energy from everything. Literally everything. Planet... This one reaches out to gather energy from everything in the galaxy and puts it together into one massive thing. Because he knew there was just no chance. They couldn't beat Frieza.
You did well.
Oh, Frieza ain't not
No,
one to
for
mess
the
around
next.
with.
And Frieza was, however, arrogant enough to be effectively toying with Goku and all.
Oh yeah, didn't go for his full power. He actually just used half his power, which should scare a lot of people.
I trained you, so I wouldn't have expected any worse.
Damn right, don't expect any worse.
If memory serves, Frieza actually just straight up gave Goku time. Like, Goku said, I'm gonna try something. Frieza said,
Frieza gave him some time, but then he got bored with it.
yeah.
No way!
Mr. Piccolo!
Fine. I'll just kill you all.
Stop it, Frieza! Goku! How dare you! You are going to pay for this!
Finally! Raging Super Saiyan!
I understand they have to speed stuff up a lot for this game, but like, man, that was the coolest transformation ever in the actual show. And it took like 20 minutes. And it was 20 minutes of you going, oh snap!
You should have seen the manga. Apparently it was just like a couple pages within a panel or so, and he was already transformed. But anyway, Piccolo's down. Krillin got blowed the fuck up, and Goku's had it.
Yeah,
So-
Goku at this point is...
That's enough, Frieza. Now I'm mad!
I think Goku said it well enough for
History
you.
up to this point
Yeah,
is correct.
Goku is...
Now all you have to do
Goku is not a
is
happy
Frieza
camper
is
at
done.
this point.
Dad, what's going on?
And to be honest, fighting against Frieza at this point, Goku smeared
Out
him.
of here while I still have some control
Oh,
over
yeah.
myself. Go
Just
now!
absolutely smeared him. Like Goku, as goofy and lighthearted as he was, and you saw him for probably the first time ever,
Done.
just
Who are you?
serious as could be,
I'm saying,
just
from Earth.
ticked
I
off.
came here to beat you. The anger you caused me has awakened the legendary warrior in my heart. I am Goku. And I am a Super Saiyan!
Oh, is he ever? He is super mad.
Damn it! Damn it!
I think Frieza's not happy either.
Be gone!
Just get a little ticked off, and they decide to blow up the planet.
Ah. One punch to the solar plexus and they're out. He's like, oh, that's it. Fight's over. I'm killing everyone. So whiny bitches. Final battle. My full power.
So if you recall, Frieza was not fighting at full power before. And this is the first time in his life that he's ever had to use 100% of his power on anything.
Kinda puts that a lot in perspective for the guy, considering how long he must have lived.
Yeah.
Oh, also Namek's about to explode.
Yeah, that's, Namek's not having it too hot right now.
He's having it super hot.
Behold! This is my full power!
In 5 minutes, this planet will become space trash.
What? No.
No, Freezer
5
Dono
minutes is
Yamate.
enough. Enough to defeat you and for me to escape.
Buy some time.
Now at this point,
Let those
Frieza was
brats
blowing up Namek. As he said,
Time?
5 minutes. Granted, it took like 10
There's no need
episodes.
for that.
But,
I think
Die
19.
here anyway. You know that.
like, it took its sweet time before it actually blew up. But even once Frieza went to full power,
Now!
finally, he and Goku were fighting on about even ground. And this is, if it tells you anything, if it puts anything in perspective, this is the Emperor of the Universe we're talking about here.
I think I fell into lava.
There has been, like... There are a grand total of, like... I mean, I can count on one hand the number of people that are more powerful than Frieza in all of the universe.
What do you mean? Are you
And
talking
Goku
about Krillin? Don't you dare talk
is
about
fighting on
Krillin!
par with him.
It wasn't even on par. He just...
Yeah, actually,
the tables have turned. Goku's fucking around with Frieza now.
Well, it took a while, but eventually Goku wore Frieza down.
Like that.
They were effectively even, but Goku had the ever so slight advantage.
Did he fall in the lava or on the rocks over there?
But it should do.
Eh, whatever.
What?
That's...
I see. So King Kai used the Dragon Balls. Okay. I really don't know much about you, but you really helped me out. Let me be the one to finish this, though. Thank you. Goku always refuses our help. It's just the way he is.
Wants to do the crap on his own. He wants to be the dude under his own power.
It's all right, though. Goku won. And finally, the scroll is back to normal.
Also, the planet blew up on him, but he's fine. Perfectly fine.
Yeah, you actually saw the, as a quick summation of the events after that, you actually saw the dragon did come back. What did they use the final wish for?
Everyone but Goku and Frieza be transported to Earth.
Okay, so everybody lived. So Goku and Frieza could keep fighting each other. Everybody else is on Earth. Everybody else is safe.
Which wouldn't have happened if Piccolo weren't alive, brought the Dragon Balls back. They wished everybody that Frieza had killed back to life, which got the Grand Elder to come back to life, which activated the last wish for the dragon.
Okay, I'm not too concerned about that one though. I was very confused.
Still, I'm really glad Mira didn't interfere.
Yeah, but the short of it though is everybody got teleported off the planet except for Goku and Frieza. Goku killed Frieza, much to his own disappointment, and Goku is alive, but somewhere.
You're right. They never did.
But then why was Frieza all evil-like?
I can't imagine what they would have done.
Probably the same thing, really.
I actually remember looking into it, and I learned a lot about Toa and Mira,
Yeah.
as they mentioned. For one, they were also characters in Dragon Ball Online.
Yep.
And Dragon
That's where
Ball
they first showed up.
Yeah, and Dragon Ball Heroes. They're actually recurring villains for the video games.
I kind of like their addition.
Yeah.
Didn't they say that they'll kill anyone who'll stand in their way?
Probably.
Sadly,
I'm
that
still
does
going.
mean. Sadly, that does mean that we're probably not going to get much in the way of an absolute finality to them here. But also, their history is
I wonder why they
complicated
didn't come out this time.
because so much time travel is involved.
Who knows? Maybe it's just a whim.
My whim. Now die.
Perhaps. But anyway, good job, you two.
Yay! My home planet got blown up.
Yeah, Namek's not doing so hot now.
Well, technically my ancestor's home planet, because this is in the future, so I would have been born on New Namek. But, you know, it's still historical.
Or maybe somewhere out there in space, who knows?
Yes. Thank you.
The hell did you do? I did all the punching.
He just yelled into your ear on occasion.
The fight between those two is starting to change history. But it's too early for this. Could it be that there are others like them who can alter history? Impossible.
Son of a gun, I knew there was going to be another villain.
There's always another villain.
A couple interesting things of note. For one, just to put a couple things in perspective. Somebody asked what the significance of the bird was, what the owl, Toki Toki, is, as opposed to the Supreme Kai of Time. The owl is actually the legit god here. The Supreme Kai of Time kind of manages these scrolls and everything, but that owl, Toki Toki, has the ability to create time. It's what does the things. In fact, you'll notice all of these scrolls that are hanging or that are in the time nest all have a feather attached to them.
I did notice that.
And that's one of Toki Toki's feathers. And I can almost guarantee you the only reason those scrolls can even exist in the first place is because of that. So if that tells you anything. Also, this will be important for later, but I won't go into too much detail. But I believe the Supreme Kai of Time mentioned that Toki Toki can grant his blessing to people that he likes. And that blessing can do some interesting time-related things, but we'll get to that later. Other note...
Is that John Connor as a Terminator? What the hell?
Other note, Toa and Mira. Toa is the lady, right?
Yeah, Mira is the male, Toa is the lady.
Yeah. Toa is, they mention she's the sister of the Demon King.
Deborah.
Yeah, Deborah, the Demon King. Now, I figured, like, okay, that's some interesting names tossed out there that doesn't mean much. But it is actually important. For one, Deborah was in Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
You actually saw him during the
Buu Saga.
The Buu Saga. And he was said to be as strong, if not stronger, than Cell.
Perfect Cell.
Perfect Cell, at that. And on top of that, the Demon Realm is... for one, it's not Hell.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, Hell is distinctly part of the overworld kind of place where the Kais live, where Snake Way is, where souls go when they die.
I like how the universe looks like that in Dragon Ball, and then I wonder, is there like other universes outside of that? What's on the outside of all this?
But that's... So, the Demon Realm, on the other hand, is actually a realm that is parallel to the Kai's realm. And in turn, there are... there's the Grand Kais running the Kai's place. There are, grand leaders of the Demon Realm. It's a parallel to it. And it actually sits at the deepest part of the universe, below even the mortal realm. And so Deborah, that actually lends a lot more credence to Deborah. That's not just some thing they came up with to say oh yeah, from some demon realm. Yeah, whatever. No, it's a thing that's parallel to another thing. There's not many of these things, but he's up there. So, yeah, that was that. And Toa is then his sister from the far future, which even then adds a lot more credence to her power. So, that was just a bit of research I came up with on the nature of the Dragon Ball universe and the characters in it that I don't know, it felt like it put a lot more weight behind their names.
Yeah.
To me. Than just, thinking of them as random names given out.
Ah, Terminators!
Ah!
Also, Mira is technically her husband and her son. It's weird. Demons are weird. Later! Shaking that booty. Shaking that Namekian booty.